Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. Hey, before we start though, I just want to show my gratitude for all you guys. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and leave a comment, show some love. That way you can get a proper welcome. And if you're a veteran, keep on showing love. If you want to support the channel or yourself, I have some courses available, and I have a Retain Gang community that you can join if you want to take your spiritual journey, your self-improvement journey to the next level. All right, I'll leave my links in my description. We're going through another big shift right now. You guys let me know in the comment section if you feel it. You feel like there's a change, you feel like there's something happening within your life. All right, let me tell y'all, one way that you know that you're going through a shift is that you wake up one day and you just feel different. All right, you just feel different. Like it's the same room, the same house, you know, you're in the same neighborhood, but everything feels different. And this is one of the signs that you know that you have shifted into a new reality, or you've made the jump into a new version of yourself. Okay? You got parallel realities where everything looks similar, but the energy is not the same. Okay? So this is how you guys will know. And right now, with the planetary alignments and all that, that's going on with inside of you too. You look at your chakras are lining up. So this means this is a perfect time for you to really cleanse and heal any type of negativity or toxicity you have inside of you. Okay, because it's going to be very hard for you, you know, going into the spring equinox. That's the true new year, right? You can't bring in this old energy into that space. You got to leave 2024 behind you. I know 2024 was a rough year for a lot of us. It was very intense. It was very, you know, up and down like a roller coaster, but you got to leave that in the past. This is the perfect time for you right now to reflect. Reflect on everything that you went through in 2024, all right? And get rid of the things that you don't need to bring with you into this new space. This is a time for you to do that right now. All right? The reason why is because that energy is too heavy. It's too dense. You see, a lot of us, we have traumas and things that we hold on to for so long that we forget that it's there. And you wonder why you crashing out all of a sudden, or you triggered all of a sudden, because you got these spiritual landmines inside of you that you never cleared out and you forgot about them. That's like me walking out in my yard, right? I put landmines in my yard and then I didn't mark where I buried them at or nothing. I step out on my yard and I might set one off. Boom. Now my energy messed up. That's the same thing we do when we hold on to things. Okay? You forget about it and then you might one day step on it. It triggers something. It triggers an emotion that you forgot about. All right? So one thing you have to do, forgive all those in the past. Forgive your ex. Forgive anybody who did you wrong. You see what I'm saying? Don't take that with you. That's a distraction right there. See, the universe is constantly expanding. You're supposed to be growing each and every day. But if you're constantly keeping your mind on that old stagnant energy, you can't grow. It holds you back. It shackles you. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important, guys, right now that you do a lot of reflecting. Visualize where you want to be at, where you want to go. Don't think about where you was and what you could have done or should have done, right? That's in the past now. You see, this is why a lot of people develop bitterness and depression. You're stuck in your memories. Get out of that cycle. Be present right now in the moment and start declaring what you want to create in your future, what you want to create right now. We all made mistakes and we can't change those mistakes, but we can become better from our mistakes. We can learn from them, grow from them, teach others, give them our testimony so they don't make the same mistakes. You see? But there's a lot going on right now. And I don't know if you guys like me, I've been at peace lately. Amongst all the chaos, the world is on fire, literally, but I've been at peace. And it surprised me, you know? But I noticed this shift that we're going into, the vibration is rising up. And as long as you're keeping your heart light as a feather, you're not buying into the BS, you're not letting your energy be hijacked from all of these outlets that's throwing negativity at you, because they want you to latch on to these so they can hijack your frequency, keep you at a low level. But right now we're rising up, man. We're evolving. We're evolving right now into a whole different species. You see, everything is in the mind. How you think, how you perceive the world. Just look at all this information that's coming out right now. You don't think that's changing reality? You don't think when you start learning the truth, you start learning yourself, that it changes reality? Right? Check this out. Everything that you see in this reality started in the mind. Someone thought of it first. Someone put their emotional power behind that thought and solidified. They created whatever was in their mind. They made that become dense into this reality. So everything that we think becomes real at some point. Now you got a collective of people, a soul tribe of people that's thinking like this. So this change is inevitable. The question is, are you ready for this change? Is your energy going to be in a place where you can receive the energy, you can live and actually survive in this energy that we're going into? So I'm going to tell you like this, when it start getting warm out again, it's about to get crazy. The energy's about to be intense. And I'm all here for it. I'm loving it. Right? But what I mean by being ready for the energy is that if you're not healed or if you're not really cleansed within, what'll happen is all of these traits and toxic behaviors and triggers will start coming up more frequently. And you're going to find yourself in a bad mood. You're going to find yourself in situations where these old emotions and feelings are playing out in real time. So you're being put in situations where you got to deal with it. Right? For example, maybe, you've been attracting the wrong women in your life. Women that do you wrong, right? So if you haven't healed from that and forgave the past, then you'll start to meet more women like that that's still doing you wrong or come around and steal your energy. You see, that's from lack of healing. You still have that energy in your aura field. So we got to scrub our spiritual body. And I made a few videos about this, like cleansing your aura, some things that you can do. I know it's cold outside everywhere right now, and even Florida got snow. So it's hard to get outside, I understand that. So there's other things you can do, like spiritual baths with some salt, sea salt or Epsom salt, make you some herbal baths, doing your meditation as always. Make sure you're showing gratitude, but also declaring what you don't want to take with you. You don't have to take that old, toxic, stagnant energy with you. You can leave it behind. It's in the power of your words. Just tell yourself, I don't accept this energy into the life that I'm going into. I don't accept this energy into the new version of myself. That's it. And then what you do is reclaim your energy back. I recall all my energy to come back to me. Any energy that was taken away, I recall you to come back to me. Anybody that's stolen my energy, you don't have permission to have that. So I reclaim that energy back to me. It's that simple, fellas and ladies. Pay attention to your surroundings in this time. Okay? Pay attention to how things are making you feel in the moment. You want to keep your frequency as high as possible right now. All right? Because it's really a spiritual war. It really is, man. And it's all about how you keep your energy intact and keep your emotions at a place that you want them to be. That's what it's all about. If you can do that every single day, you're good. You're going to be protected. You're going to be guided. You're going to have everything that you need. That's the issue that we run into, is knowing how to control our energy and how we want to feel on a daily basis. right? It gets tough. But just realize what you're indulging in and what you're giving your attention to when you start to feel this way, right? And you'll be straight. You see? So, with that being said, y'all, I just want to do this video to remind you guys, don't get complacent. As a matter of fact, don't try to do too much either at the same time. It's always good to rest. Rest yourself. You've been at spiritual war all year. Spring, summer, fall. The wintertime is the time for you to relax a little bit, reflect, and regain your energy back for the new year, the spring equinox. That's when we start really, really going hard again. Okay? Remember, there's a time and place for everything. You got to know how to decipher when it's time for you to move and when it's time for you to be still. Anytime we're going through a big shift, it's a good time to be still, meditate, go within, and get the directions, get the guidance that you need in order to take you in the right direction. Okay? So with that being said, guys, if you need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave a link in my description for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man.